Find out why activists say they won't stop until Cal Poly Meat Processing Center is shut down.
And a group gathered at Laguna Lake this morning to honor Indigenous Peoples Day on what has historically been recognized as Columbus Day.
As early summer 2020, Kennedy Library may close for a major renovation.
Hello, I'm Lauren Art.
And I'm Zach Donenfield. Happy Monday and welcome to Mustang News.
Protests of Cal Poly Meat Process Center continued this weekend. Mustang News reporter Callan Hobman talked to protesters to see what changes they are aiming to make.
Thank you for tuning in to Mustang News. I'm Callan Hallman here on Dexter Lawn, and right now, as you can see, there is a group of activists gathering behind me. They're here today to protest the Cal Poly Meat Processing Center. Today they'll be marching from Dexter Lawn to the administration building and then to the beef unit, poultry unit, and dairy unit to voice their opinions and hope to make some changes. We're going to walk with them and see what they have to say.
We want justice! We want justice!
So we're here today to march to shut down the Cal Poly slaughterhouse, and then we'll go to the administration's office where we'll demand that the administration take action to shut this place down.
The time is now. The time for the animal rights movement has come.
I would like the pre-veterinarian and animal science majors at this university to be taught compassion and not to be forced to partake in the murder of the animals they intend to protect.
And I hope that we can shut the slaughterhouse down and that we can get people around the campus to feel inspired to take action and not just idly watch by.
Slaughtering sentient beings is not a good thing. I hope it brings more awareness to the fact that animals are being killed on campus, and it is not a good thing.
We have a letter and a bouquet of flowers for Dana the pig, who I tried to save this past March, a letter and a bouquet of flowers for Justice, the cow I tried to save this past April.
I believe very deeply that there's no way to kill an animal humanely who does not want to die.
While today's protest has come to an end, the activists that were here today say they will not stop until the Cal Poly slaughterhouse and all other slaughterhouses across the nation have been shut down. I'm Callan Hallman with Mustang News.
We want justice!
A group gathered this morning for song and prayer to celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day. Reporter Stephanie Garibay has more.
Yaki Ishtiono. We pray for the ocean.
The San Luis Obispo community, including members of different tribes within the Chumash tribe, gathered together this morning to celebrate Indigenous People Day.
Indigenous Day, recognizing today as Indigenous Day for Native Americans, is something that is kind of like a milestone. It's something that has not been recognized in the past.
This is the second year that this day will be recognized as Indigenous People Day, as opposed to Columbus Day in San Luis Obispo.
I think in the last year especially, I mean for me personally, just being out in Los Osos in the community that I'm from, the community is just very interested in our culture and what are we going to do to bring the culture back to the land.
The ceremony included different tribes within the Chumash tribe, who all partook in different song and prayer.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Stephanie Garibay, Mustang News.
And up next, a look at your 5-day weather forecast. We'll be right back.
Kevin, was just going to drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie, nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
Maria, so how's work? was fourth period biology. Our students just weren't getting how easily viruses spread, so Miss Bella and I had them role play a zombie virus outbreak. By the time they had all learned the lesson, all the living were dead. Hey, how's your job going?
That big sales meeting I planned? Next year, I might get to go.
Cool. See on page 4 that the projections need to be earthquake next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So. I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
Hello and welcome back to Mustang News. A look at your weather forecast today. It's Monday, October 8th, the second Monday of October, and we're looking at absolutely sublime weather. 78 of a high today, 51 for your low. Mostly sunny, no chance of rain at all. Low humidity as well, with south winds coming at about 10 miles per hour. Here we have a look at the North County. You can see that the temperatures are pretty uniform, with a degree increase of maybe about 3 to 4 degrees as you move northwards towards Paso Robles. But you will notice that those evening temperatures are getting chillier. We were in the 50s last week. Now we're dipping into the mid to high 40s, and that's through the South County and extended as well. So the evenings are going to be a little bit chillier, but you can see even in the South County, those 70s, low to mid 70s are holding throughout the day. Perfect weather, no chance of rain for this week, but we will see some cloud coverage in the middle parts of our week. Let's take a look at our beaches here. We've got 69 in Cayuga, 69 in Morro Bay as well. Those low 70s through Avila Beach all the way down to Oceano. And the temperatures on the beaches in the evenings are actually staying a little bit warmer than our friends in the North and South County. Still in the low 50s, though. We will see those drop into the next week as we move through our fall and winter seasons. Here's a look at your 5-day winter forecast. 5-day winter forecast, 5-day week forecast. Monday is today. Monday we've got sunshine and 78 degrees. That's going to be the most warm day of the entire week. You'll see that we're dipping down into the high 60s as we get some cloud coverage over some sun Tuesday through Thursday. Friday, beautiful day again. We're matching today's weather. And I just wanted to show an interesting picture. So we're located pretty close to Vandenberg Air Force Base here. That's near Lompoc. What you're looking at here was the first launch and then also subsequent landing of the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket on the West Coast. That rocket took off from Vandenberg Air Force Base about 7:21 p.m. yesterday. It was seen in this beautiful clear sky, and it landed back safely on Earth. This was a photo courtesy of the mayor of Los Angeles. So there's your weather for the week. Here's that 5-day forecast again, so you can take a look. Beautiful weather, a little bit of cloud coverage. Hopefully no one will get a sunburn. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ali, for that awesome weather update. Hi, I'm Stephanie Garibay here with your sports update. The Cal Poly men's soccer team kicked off conference play with 2 games last week. The team played their first game at UC Davis last Thursday, tying 1-1 after double overtime. Last Saturday, the team returned to Spanos Stadium where they lost 1-0 in another double overtime match. The Mustangs turned in a strong goalkeeping performance as freshman goalkeeper Carlos Arezzo Hurtado made 10 saves in his collegiate debut. However, the offense struggled, managing just 4 shots on goal. Cal Poly's women volleyball won in an exciting sold-out match against Hawaii at Mott Gym.
The atmosphere was electric last Saturday night as Cal Poly women's volleyball took on Hawaii, their most challenging opponent yet, and came away on top. Cal Poly won 3 out of the 4 sets played to continue their 15-match winning streak and are now ranked 13th in the nation. Key to their success was senior outside hitter Adley Van Winden, who recorded 13 kills and 10 digs.
This win means a lot. Hawaii is a huge rivalry that we've had for many, many years, and to come out with a win is something that's kind of new.
Mott Gym was packed to the brim with fans from both Cal Poly and Hawaii in a thrilling battle for the top spot in the Big West Conference. Those who attended the match were treated to not only a hard-fought game, but also to the raucous performance by Cal Poly's band.
That's all the sports update I have for you today. I'm Stephanie Garibay. We'll be right back.
I, Krista, take you, Jamie, to be my wife.
When we found out that we were pregnant, we were just elated. We were just sitting there waiting for the pediatrician. She said she won't be taking you in as a client.
We are a lesbian couple, but she's just a baby. She's the one you're denying the service to.
Leaving hot coals improperly extinguished can cause a wildfire.
Hey guys, it's Smokey!
It looks as if Smokey is going to use the drown, stir, drown and feel technique. After the first drown, a good start. Next, another drink. And finally, a close feel.
Is it cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Smokey, catch! Oh, my bad, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
After an announcement last spring, Kennedy Library may be seeing some changes.
Announced last spring, Kennedy Library will close for renovation and expansion as early as summer 2020. Although still in the planning stages, conceptual artwork on the library's website features a more modern, spacious Kennedy Library. The plan features a larger dining area, 107 study rooms, and 1,000 more seats.
It seems like they're planning it to be able to host more students, as well as they're making it to where windows and other things like that will control the temperature a little bit better, because on hot days, the fourth and fifth floors are kind of really hot, so it's good they're making those changes.
While the renovation is underway, students may find themselves without a library for up to 2 years.
Definitely the school just needs to find some way, like another place or somewhere else, while it's being renovated, to provide these services for students to study and have a place to be able to do that.
Dean of Library Services, Adriana Popscu, said in an email to Mustang News that there will be a planning process that will include student affairs and ASI, along with the university administration, to identify solutions for offsetting the loss of study space during the renovation. While Cal Poly awaits state funding, the timeline for the renovation is still uncertain. For updates on the expansion process, you can go to renovation.lib.calpoly.edu. Caitlin Hoyer, Mustang News.
Taqueria Santa Cruz plans to open a new location on Foothill Boulevard.
Yaki Ishtiono. Since its opening in 2013, Taqueria Santa Cruz has attracted thousands of customers from the San Luis Obispo community. However, popularity comes with complications. Taqueria Santa Cruz owner Victor Hernandez hopes the new location's size will help solve their small space issue.
We will try to make this not so crowded, and with the new location will help on different ways, and people will be more happy that it's not too crowded.
Hernandez believes the affordable home-style cooking is what draws people from around the county to their family-run restaurant.
I believe everybody likes it, and we do homemade, fresh, daily, and it's not too expensive. And since we didn't went to school, so our family teach us how to cook.
Like Cal Poly sophomore Jason Beals, SLO residents are excited to eat at the new Foothill location.
I want to try it there too. Like it's going to vary at every single one.
Summer Sinnott, Mustang News.
I'm Lauren Art.
And I'm Zach Donenfield. That's all we have for today. Have a wonderful week.